Uh,
Okay, shall Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As we are about to begin, I have a few housekeeping notes before we begin today's program. The briefing session will be start shortly. For your information, today's briefing session will be held via three platforms. First is FEA Facebook Live. Second is StreamYard, and the last one will be the Microsoft Team dedicated for the international students. We would appreciate if you could kindly mute your microphone and turn off your camera throughout the briefing session. At the end of the briefing session, the floor is open for questions for those who has or your question through via the link provided and use the code 85833 to participate. I repeat once again, the code is 85833. Once again, the code is 85833 to participate. For those of you who are joining us via Facebook Live, you may just drop your question at the chat space and we'll pick up the question from there. On behalf of the organizer, all of you, University of Malaya. Thank you for your cooperation and attention. The respected Professor Dr. Edmund Terence Gomez, Dean, Faculty of Economics and Administration, University of Malaya, Deputy Deans, Head of Department, Senior Lecturers and Lecturers, the faculty staff, and the new postgraduate students, a very good afternoon. Welcome to the Faculty of Economics and Administration. Welcome to the University of Malaya. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fazli Aziz and it is my pleasure to be your MC this afternoon. On behalf of the faculty, we would like to congratulate on each of you, first on having secured your university place and second for having the good sense to choose to study in the University of Malaya. The University of Malaya puts the student at the center of everything it does. Your experience here at UM and your success is important to each and every member of staff who works here. Congratulations and welcome once again. We are embracing the new norms in the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic. Hence, today's program is made online with more reason for everyone to stay safe and stay healthy. For information, in conjunction with the University of Malaya Week of Welcome, today's program intended to provide the new postgraduate student with necessary information regarding the courses, rules and regulations and related matters to the study life in University of Malaya, specifically in Faculty of Economics and Administration. Dear audiences, to begin, would you please join me in welcoming Professor Dr. Edmund Terence Gomez, Dean, Faculty of Economics and Administration, University of Malaya, to deliver the welcoming remarks. Please welcome.
Thank you. I'll start by welcoming the class of 2020-2021. Welcome to the University of Malaya. Welcome to the Faculty of Economics and Administration. As mentioned, I too would like to congratulate you on your entry into this program. It is indeed unfortunate that you are not here with us today. I would like to welcome you with my faculty. We would have liked to welcome you personally to the university. And I speak here also to the students who are listening to us from abroad. As I mentioned, it is unfortunate that we are having this with COVID crisis. We're having a second wave, and it's unfortunate that it's happening just before the semester begins. But the consequence of that is that, well, one, we have to do this via the internet, and the second problem is that you cannot be here with us, so that we could take you around and show you the faculty, show you the university, expose you to what you will be living with over the next 2 years. Having said that, what we have done is we have prepared a virtual tour for you, I hope. for now that will have to suffice. I want to say a few words about the faculty that you have now entered. This faculty is unique because unlike other faculty of economics in Malaysia, indeed I would say around the world, the faculty of economics and administration focuses not just on economics. We also have 3 other departments: the Department of Politics and Public Administration, the Department of Applied Statistics, and the Department of Development Studies. Now, you may have entered the Master of Economics program, but that does not mean that you cannot take subjects from the departments of Politics and Administrative Studies or Statistics or for that matter, Development Studies. The reason why this faculty is so unique is that the nature of the courses that they're offering you, while you may be majoring in economics, public administration, or statistics, you will still get the opportunity to be exposed to other disciplines. This is important because in the modern world today, as we talk about, for example, the COVID crisis, we don't just talk about problems from an economic perspective. We talk about it from a public health perspective. We talk about it also from the perspective of public policies. Such courses are all available to you at this faculty. Indeed, you're fortunate that at the time when they're confronted with this crisis, you are exposed to theories and ideas that deal with these issues. You can take these ideas from these courses and think about how they can be applied to analyze the current problems that they are now facing. Having said that, let me also say this. You have come here to read. We have high expectations of our students. We hope that the students who enter the program do not come here merely to get a degree. That kind of utilitarian perspective to obtaining a degree should be stopped. You are here to read deeply in the program and the discipline that you have chosen. We expect you to read deeply. We expect you to pay due attention to the essays that you have to write. We expect you to participate in the discussion programs that we will have, in the debates that you will have in your classes. It is only through these debates and through deep reading that you will acquire the knowledge that you have paid for when you enter this program. Our stress is on ensuring that by the time that you leave, you're deeply read in your respective discipline. I also want to stress this. While you are here at the university, even though you may not be physically here, we will be running numerous programs at the faculty. There will be webinars, for example. The webinars will be about current issues. The webinars will entail inviting experts in different fields. These webinars will be exposed to you. You will be invited to participate in these webinars. There will also be public lectures, which will also be televised or shown to you. There will also be visiting faculty. We have 4 chairs at different centers in this university, in this faculty. And when the chairs, these visiting professors are here, they will also be giving lectures. We would like to meet the postgraduate students. I hope you will take the opportunity to meet these visiting professors. What is important is that you make the effort. The opportunities are there. If you make the effort, I can tell you now, I do believe you will be enriched by this program. I'd like to end by saying this. We will spend now 2 years with us. We will endeavor to train you well. But what you take away from this program also depends on how much effort you put in. If you have problems, feel free to talk to the members of my faculty. I am sure they will be very helpful. We also have our administrative staff who are extremely efficient, who I'm sure they will respond to your requests. We also have here a postgraduate student body, comprising primarily PhD students but they do source of information if you wish to avail yourself to knowledge about postgraduate work. I wish you all the best, and I hope you will have a fruitful time with us over the next 2 years. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Edmund Terence Gomez, Deputy Dean, Faculty of Economics and Administration, Mr. for the remarkable speech. For those who are just joining the session, a very warm welcome to all of you. Before we proceed further this afternoon, do allow me to invite Associate Professor Dr. Lau B. Yap, Deputy Dean, Postgraduate, Faculty of Economics and Administration, University of Malaya, to deliver his speech and lead the briefing session. Please welcome. Over to you, Doctor.
Thank you. A warm welcome to our students. Can you just slide? Okay, a warm welcome once again for postgraduate students. Okay, so this is the briefing for you. Okay, this is the history of the So, the King Edward VII Medical College of Medicine was established in 1905. It was the predecessor to the University of Malaya, mentioned this. So, in 1949, the King Edward VII Medical College was merged with Rikers College under one administration, formed University of Malaya. In 1959, it was then decided that two autonomous locations, one located in Singapore and one in Kuala Lumpur. And in 1962, the two divisions officially became two national universities, University of Singapore and University of Malaya in Kuala Lumpur. Okay, today we have around 25,000 students, okay, with 13 faculties, 2 academies, 3 centers, and so forth. And among the facts, you can see from the table figure. So we have 2,005 faculty members, 13 faculties, 2 academies, 5 institutes, and 6 academic centers. In the latest QS QS World University Ranking, UM is currently ranked at 59 in the world, and 13 in Asia and 13 in South Asia. Okay, very quick briefing on the history of FEA. So FEA has a humble beginning as a Department of Economics in the Faculty of Arts in Malaya. In 1966, it became a full-fledged faculty, and there were 7 divisions. In 1997, 2 divisions became Faculty of Business and Economics. And in 2005, 4 departments. There are 4 departments of them. So economics, legal studies, administrative studies, and politics, and economic statistics. So this is the current management. The Dean, Professor Edward Terence Gomez, our Deputy for Undergraduate, Dr. Boza, Deputy for Research and Development, Professor Dr. Lim. We have Head of Departments, Economics, Professor Dr. Santa, Development Studies, Professor Dr. Chandran, Administrative and Politics, Professor Bay, Applied Statistics, Professor Ho. So this is supported by 4 program coordinators, Dr. Go for Master Economics, Dr. Nurul Liana for Master of Public Administration, Dr. Ahmad Farid for Master Applied Statistics, and Dr. Sharifah Myra for Master of Development Studies. So we currently have a strength of 49 academic staff, with 7 professors, 10 associate professors, 28 senior lecturers, and 4 lecturers. And this is supported by 30 non-academic staff. And this is the students' enrollment as per semester 2, session 2019-2020. We have around 1177 students with bachelor degrees, students around 703, and also 131 PhD students. So this is our past number of graduates. You can see that most of the graduates come from department for the Bachelor, Master of Economics, followed by Master of Public Administration, Master of Applied Statistics, and Master of Human Studies. So currently we offer one Bachelor of Economics program, and for postgraduate we have around 7 programs, as you can see from the figure. So the ratio of international students currently is around 22%, as you can see from the figure. Very quick briefing on the program structure. So we have Master of Research in Economics and also Master of Research in Public Administration. So one has to finish the dissertation not exceeding 60,000 words, and we can do it in 2 semesters minimum or 8 semesters maximum. And for Doctor of Philosophy, one is required to complete 4 courses, namely Research Methodology, Reading course, PhD workshop series, and any one of the following, namely Seminal Series in Economics, Seminal Series in Human Studies, Public Administration, Politics, and also Special Topic in Statistics. Okay, this is the grading system we have at the moment. So one has to pass at least B in order to consider pass from the subject. Okay, we have a research project for Masters by coursework. So this is a progressive course where student has to register for 2 semesters consecutively, P1 and P2. And before one can register for the research project, one has to finish a number of prerequisite credit hours before allowed to register for the course. So this is for the first step, which is the first semester. One can register for 5 or 6 credit and make a confirmation of the course during the first 2 weeks, which is the add and drop week. And then you have to submit the pin form for the field of research assigned by the supervisor. Okay, and subsequently, project will have a meeting and then we will approve the title, approve the project. So end of semester, you will have grade P1, which is incomplete. That means you have to continue in the second semester, and you will register the remaining credits and make sure that you confirm do the confirmation within the second week. Okay, minimum CGPA, one has to maintain at least 3. If not, then you'll be terminated from the program. So these are the rules which you can check in the rules and regulation handbook. And for academic performance, for those who have managed to achieve a CGPA of 3.7 and above, and who has never failed any course and never repeated any course throughout the program study, and then it is done within the 4 semesters, then you will be entitled to have master's degree in distinction. Okay, for registration, you can refer to Maya website. Okay, the dates are from 5th October to 26th October. And to do a confirmation, ensure that you do the confirmation. If not, it's not considered, then there will be some paperwork to do if you don't confirm. And this is a website to do the registration, maya.edu.my. Important thing for registration method. So nowadays, this is conducted through AASC, Academic Administration and Services Center, AASC. So there's an email there, aasc.me.my. If you have any problem regarding Maya, write in request help. We also give here the emails for registration method. You can refer to SKP, ASC, and MEMY. For visa method, you can refer to IS at ASC at UMEMY. Exam section, exam method, and also scholarship method. These are listed there in the PowerPoint. Okay, this is the website, FEA. So any updates or any files, downloads, please refer to the website. And this is especially created for the orientation. Please refer to that. We have actually uploaded the handbook, the most recent, the latest handbooks, postgraduate handbook to the website. So this is a postgraduate unit. This is one principal assistant registrar, and this unit is supported by 4 PA. This is Azura, Suhaili, Damia, and also Fahan. So it's a copy any matter regarding your program. If you need any help, please feel free to contact the PA. Okay, this is the address. Going forward, I'd like to very quick just introduce the research center we have. This is the TIAC. Doing this marketing check is the one research center we have. This is SWRC, Social Wellbeing Research Center. Anguasis Research Center. And also we are affiliated to Malaysian Economic Association. And so we encourage students to participate in activities that bridge the gap between theory and practice. And these are the journals we have for the faculty: Malaysian Journal of Economic Studies, Asian Economies, and Contemporary Chinese Politics. Okay, with that I pass the briefing to Dr. Santa.
Good afternoon, students. Welcome to the Faculty of Economics and Administration, and a special welcome to all students taking Master of Economics. I am the head of the department, Santa, and the program coordinator is Dr. Golden Tai. Maybe you can wave to the next. That's Dr. Golden Tai. Okay, the Master of Economics program, students have to complete 42 credit hours. As you can see in the slides, students must complete 4 courses and 4 optional courses. Under the core courses, there are 5 compulsory courses that you have to complete, plus 1 research project, plus 4 optional courses. These are the core courses that the students have to take: Philosophy and Methodology of Research, Advanced Microeconomics, Advanced Macroeconomics, the Malaysian Economy, and Applied Econometrics. Plus, students must complete research project, which consists of about 30,000 words. Just something for the students to take into account when they're registering. Philosophy, Advanced Micro, Advanced Macro, and Applied Econometrics are offered both semesters. The Malaysian economy is only offered in the first semester. So you have to, if you want to complete the Malaysian economy, you must register in semester 1. So if you miss semester 1, you have to wait for the new session for the course to be offered. Under optional, there are 14 courses for the students to choose from. You only have to choose 4. The first 10, Economic Development and Planning, Applied Macroeconomics, Money and Finance in Economic Development, Public Economics, International Trade and Environment, Islamic Banking and Finance, Issues in Economic Analysis, Advanced International Trade, Urban Economics and Social Protection are offered by the Department of Economics. Time series analysis and applied financial econometrics are offered by the Department of Applied Statistics. Poverty and inequality, institutions, industrial development and economic growth offered by Department of Development Studies. Just a note here, optional courses are offered alternate semesters. And out of these 14, I just like to bring your attention to international trade and environment. This is the only course that will not be offered for the coming session. Apart from that, all the other courses will be available, so please plan well. Thank you. I pass on to the head of Administrative Studies and Politics, Professor Dr. Lee. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sandra. So, as mentioned by Sandra, similarly with Master of Public Administration, prior to welcome everyone to the program of the Master of Public Administration by coursework. And the program coordinator is Dr. Liana. She's in the room, so probably she can again say hi to everyone. If not, then we can proceed to the next slide. Okay. The Master of Public Administration, we do have 4 courses and the optional courses. There are 5 core courses, including one research project which needs to be taken towards the end, if not in the meat of the whole program. And the 4 optional courses. Yeah. So the maximum credit, similarly with Master of Economics, will be 42 credits and minimum semesters. The complete is within 2 semesters, and usually students do take more than 2 semesters. And maximum that one can actually be in the program will be 8 semesters. Okay. The list of courses, the core courses, research method, public administration, public administration and politics, management theory and practice, public policy analysis, and fiscal administration. So this would be the core courses, core courses of the program. Okay. Next, we go to the list of courses for the optional ones. Next slide, please. Okay, so you can choose any 4 out of the 10. And we do have 10. Administrative behavior, human resource management, quality management, nation politics and governance, urban management, social policy and development, planning administration, community development, globalization and development, as well as economics, economic development planning, which are offered by Department of Economics as well as Department of Development Studies. So we do have extra 2 courses from the other departments. Yeah. Okay, so that will be mainly the courses that are available. So do plan well, and the schedule of the courses will be shown in Maya system respectively. Every day we do have Mondays and Fridays, and the core courses are offered every semester. So unlike the Department of Economics here, so for the Master of Public Administration, it's all offered every day from Monday to Friday for all the core courses, and we do have 1 elective at this for each day as well, if not more than 1 for Tuesdays to Fridays. So please look at the schedule and do plan well, and you are welcome to see me or the program coordinator for the whole programs. Thank you. So I shall pass on to the Department of Stats. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Ray. Hello, everyone. I'm Goh Kim Leng, the head of the Department of Applied Statistics. Very good afternoon to all of you. And I would like to join my colleagues in welcoming you to the Faculty of Economics and Administration. And also my heartiest congratulations to all of you for your successful admission to your program of choice. I would like to now begin the briefing on the program of Master of Applied Statistics. Let me share with you how unique this program is. As you are aware, you are all in the Faculty of Economics and Administration. And this program of Master of Applied Statistics is placed within this faculty. it is rather rare. If you look at other universities, the program is often placed in the Faculty of Science or under the Faculty of Department of Mathematics. So because of this unique feature of our program, we draw a lot of expertise from also other departments, and our staff, many of them are trained in economics and finance as well, apart from statistics. And besides that, many of our staff also do cross-disciplinary research, and therefore, we use a lot of applications in social sciences, in economics, in finance, in our program. And this will bring you closer to real-life applications using real-life data and looking at a real-world problem. So having briefed you on the unique feature of the program, I hope you will make full use of that because that's very important for your career development especially. Many of our master students have been able to engage themselves in the finance sector, for instance, banking, securities, investment, actuarial, and so on. Okay, let me go to the program structure. And before that, let me introduce you also to the program coordinator, a very important person. They will assist you throughout the program. That's Dr. Ahmad Farid Usman. He's also with us today. All right, let me go to the program structure. The program has also in the other master programs in the faculty consists of two basic components, the core courses and optional courses. You will need to take 42 credit hours in total to complete the program in minimum 2 semesters and maximum 8 semesters. Now, having said that, it is realistically very difficult to complete in 2 semesters. We have 2 or 3 cases where students can complete in 2 semesters plus the special semester. All right, and therefore it's very important for you to plan right from the start how many semesters you aim to complete your program. That's also again very important because as shared by Prof. Bay and also Dr. Sanda, not all courses are offered every semester. Therefore, you will really need to plan in order to be able to complete the program within the number of semesters that you are aiming for. Now, for the Master of Applied Statistics, you need to take 4 courses. Each of them are 4 credit hours. So that will be 16 credit hours. Research project is also compulsory, and that is 10 credit hours. So the core course component will carry 26 credit hours. And as for the optional courses, you have the remaining 16 credit hours to complete. Now for the 16 credit hours, you will need to take 5 or 6 optional courses. 5, if you do some of the optional courses are 4 credit hours, some of them are 3 credit hours. Therefore, if you were to take only the 3 credit hour optional courses, you will need to do 6 of them to meet the minimum of 16 credit hours. Now, if you take a combination of the 3 and 4 credit hour courses, then you need to only do 5 optional courses. I will move on to what are the courses now. Now, the core courses are quantitative research methods, statistical methods, statistical data analysis, applied econometrics, and research project. Please give priority to these 2 courses, statistical methods and also statistical data analysis. These are the courses that will introduce you to the basic foundation of statistics, and they are used in all the other courses. So do give priority, try to finish these 2 courses in your first 2 semesters. Now the research project, as Dr. Lau has mentioned just now, you can only take the research project after completing certain number of credit hours. And that is 14 credit hours. However, 14 credit hours means you would have taken only 4 or 5 subjects, but you need to take 9 to 10 subjects in total. We would advise you to do as many subjects as possible before you start the research project. That's because the knowledge that you use in those taught subjects will be very useful for you to complete your research. And also, you will get to know more of our lecturers and their research interests as you go through the courses, and you will be able to find a supervisor that will be able to supervise you in your field of interest. Now, we will do our very best to offer all the core courses every semester, but however, sometimes due to unforeseen circumstances, one or two of them may not be able to, we will not be able to offer them every sem. Although the planning is to offer them every sem, but do have a contingency plan. Okay, so as I've said just now, give priority to the core courses, especially in the first few semesters. Now the elective courses, it's the mic muted, sorry. Now, for the elective courses, we have listed them all here. Time series analysis is 4 credit hours. Computer information system is 3. Experimental design, biostatistics, 3 credit hours. Actual statistics at the moment we are not offering because we do not have staff teaching it. But if you can find a part-time staff, we will open the course. Applications of demographic techniques is 3 credit hours. Marketing research techniques, 3 credit hours. Operations research methods, 3 credit hours. Applied financial econometrics, 3. Reading in applied statistics, we are also not offering. This is because now the research project is already compulsory and therefore we do not wish to overlap. And we would like you to take other courses to gain more knowledge in the field of statistics. Statistical methods for quality management is 3 credit hours. Malaysian economy is offered by the Department of Economics, is 4 credit hours. Applied macroeconomics, money and finance and economic development are both offered by the Department of Economics. They are also 3 credit hours. Now, all these courses are offered only once in an academic session. So again, plan properly. And when you are choosing optional courses, be very careful. This is because if you do not do well in one optional course, your CGPA will be affected. For instance, if someone failed an optional course, until they redeem it with a better grade for the same course, the F grade will be carried throughout, and that will affect the CGPA of the student. For instance, if somebody does computer information system and they failed it and they have decided to replace it with experimental design. Now, although the grade that you obtain for experimental design is better, you will not be able to redeem the F for computer information system. The F will be carried through in the calculation of the CGPA. And that's very important because to pass the program, to graduate, to be awarded a degree, you need to get a CGPA of at least 3. So always make sure that for all the courses that you take, you try to get at least minimum a grade B, which is grade point 3. All right. Otherwise, you will really have to redeem it by repeating the same course or by replacing it with another course. And the moment you replace it with another course, the poorer grade obtained earlier will be carried throughout your candidature. That's all I have to share with you. I will be happy to take your questions afterwards. Thank you. And I would like to now invite my colleague, Dr. Chandran, the head of Department of Development Studies, to brief you on the program of Master of Development Studies.
Thank you, Prof. Hi, one welcome to all of you to the Career Economics and Administration. See, I'm Chandran, I'm the head of Department of Development Studies. I'll just go through the course content of the Masters of Development Studies. And with me is Dr. Sharifah Maira, who is the coordinator of the Masters of Human Studies, and if you have any questions regarding to organizing your courses along the semester, then you can contact them. And if you look at the structure of the course, you have 3 core courses that you need to complete, and all these 3 core courses consist of 4 credit hours and 1 research project, which consists of 12 credit hours. So I would encourage you to take the core courses first, because that will be helpful for you to engage in the research project. And in total, similar to other programs, you have complete 42 credit hours within the program for you to graduate with Masters of Human Studies. And you need to take 6 optional courses along the way for this Masters. Those are, if you look at the core courses, for that, you have to take philosophy and methodology research, human theory and practice, and globalization and development. That gives you the foundation on human studies, which will be helpful for you to engage in the research project. The optional courses, you have 2 sets of optional courses here. One is offered by the Department of Human Studies. The other one is offered by the other department within the department. And the first one is you have coding, inequality, sustainable development and environmental management, enterprise and development, institution, industrial development, growth, academic education, and issues. You have to take at least 3 from the first core. That is the process which is offered by the Department of Studies. And you can take more if you want to, and you have to take at least 3 from the other departments. So, but that is optional. So you can also do all 6 from the Department of Studies, or you can take few courses from the other departments. And they are offered in alternate semesters. For the core courses, they offer in every semester, so you can take that anytime. But for the elective courses, you have to be careful because you need to manage your timetable accordingly based on the offering of courses for the semester. For instance, for this coming semester, coding and inequality is offered, entrepreneurship and development is offered, and then your institution industrial development is offered this semester. Including from the other department, you have the emerging economy, you have academic development planning, and then you have public policy. So that consists of the number of courses that you need to engage for the Master of Human Studies. And the note on the research project, if possible, you have to search for the supervisor to as early as possible. You have to plan your title and also work that you want to do for your research within the context of human studies. And with that, and the presentation and ask this to
Thank you, Dr. Lau, and also the heads of departments for the briefing session. So, well, during the program, questions are pouring. So we did manage to capture a few questions here, and Dr. Yap will try to answer the question accordingly. So, over to you, Doctor.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I think I have one question. Just a few questions about the Master Economics. I want to know which core courses I should choose for Master Economics. Curriculum structure of economics, Master Economics, and how to choose compulsory and elective courses. I think we have just now we have shared the PowerPoint.
They need to look at that.
Yeah, maybe you can look at the handbook. Here we have the handbook in the website, and also just now we have shared the core courses. Okay, I think basically these are the questions that I have at the moment. Maybe you can continue.
Only one question, Doctor? That's one question. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, everyone. So since we have a very limited time frame for today, but if you guys still have questions for further inquiry, please feel free to contact the faculty office via phone, email, or the faculty official social media and drop the inquiry. So, okay. So for those who have questions, still you guys can drop the question. So via the FEA Facebook chat space, and also the Slido. I just remind you.
Okay, thank you. I think there are some questions from Facebook, right? Okay, yeah, we will have very quick one. Online classes, we will have online classes until the end of this year. I think this for this semester. How do we remove modules from module selection? This one, maybe can you, for this question, maybe can you contact the Postgraduate office later? Okay. It's about all module. Okay, can I inquire about the research project credit? It is 10 credit, no lecture. Okay, as I mentioned earlier in the briefing, this project is you have to do it in 2 semesters, okay, 2 consecutive semesters. That means you can do it in semester 1, okay, and followed by semester 2, or semester 2 and a special semester. Or you can start special semester and then semester 1. So either way, it's up to you, but it has to be done in 2 semesters. Okay? Before I answer your question, there's no lecture for this. This one, you have a supervisor to do the research project. What platform will you use for online classes? At the moment, we have decided to use Microsoft Teams for the online classes. Okay. Restriction in terms of course selection. Okay, the only problem is that the only requirement is that on that particular day or that particular slot, you can only register for 1 course, and if there's overlapping of the core courses, you can only choose 1 for registration.
Any prerequisites?
We do not have prerequisite for any to sign up for any course.
Only research project.
Only research project where we have to complete a number of credits, for example, 14 credits hour for master applied statistics before you can start the research project. Okay.
Why I cannot find my course in Spectrum?
Oh, Spectrum, I think at the moment is still not, it's not yet started.
Until you register.
You have to register before you can find a course listed in the Spectrum.
Okay, minimum credit for
Each semester actually. For master's program, I think we do not have a minimum credit, but you have to register in order to be considered active. If you do not register for 2 semesters, automatically you are out of the you are considered inactive, and then you have to reactivate your studentship. You have to reactivate it. Okay, 3rd semester in August. We have next year we do not know, but we have a special semester July and August. We have a special semester in July. You can sign up for the research paper if you want to. Okay, I think in order to complete your goal, study in 2 years, 4 semester minimum credit. I think this one you have to plan it out yourself, right? Okay, I don't know which program you belong to, but you can look at your timetable, look at the timetable, and then plan out your study. Okay, research project required to be 30,000 words. At the moment is 30,000 is the maximum. Right? There's no minimum. I think at the moment we are that is the number. But I think this one I think please discuss with your sponsor. Okay. Anything else?
Is there third term?
There's a third next year. I think this one again.
Look at the
we have a special semester. There's more special semester. Okay. So I think basically there are all the questions. Okay,
thank you, Doctor, for your time to answer the question. But if the audience still have questions later on, so you guys still can do so by contact the faculty office via phone, email, or the faculty's official social media and drop inquiries. So our dedicated faculty members will try to sort it out for you guys, and you may refer to the faculty website for the details. Okay, and thank you. So, well, since it is not possible to hold a special tour over the campus or the faculty at the moment, so what we can do is we are bringing the faculty to you. So let us sit back and enjoy as we take you on a virtual tour of the mesmerizing Faculty of Economics and Administration, University of Malaya. Please. well, since it was, well, very well that what we call a glimpse of the faculty, we are very confident that there are much more which you will hear once everything is going to be very okay. So I would like to thank the dean and the deputy deans and the head of department, senior lecturers and lecturers for being here today. So next, what we're going to have is we are going to have a short briefing on the faculty postgraduate club. So within the transition, please bear with us. Please stay online while we are readjusting the transitions.
Secretary, and also we have our head of and actually board members. So this is the regular plan here today. So we have and first of all, just I saw that a lot of our friends asked about is there any WhatsApp group to communicate? Yes, we do have. So we will have this later and just be communicating and this WhatsApp group we are going to share what information we have. Not one is and making progress for the meetings. And what we did in the team has acted last year on August 2019. So since we could elected the study the activities that have been organized. Also for the first one, the study workshops. We were so lucky that last year we have our so through this sharing socially related certain workshops that that Jared. So second activities that we organized since last year, we need discussion on this session is in the first language, and this is just the discussion. So means the student will present or already present and also a topic that he or she would like to share with you. So we are discussing our questions. I think these students are also so we were lucky to have one seminar last year and shared by one of our lecturers. And I think for the British students, actually there are three differences before we can go to the As a backup or the support to our friends here, actually for the students. So we are welcome all the friends who would like to present our activities before they go to the actual events that they organize. So these are the four that we organize last year, four types of activities. And for this year, that we know that organized. So we only managed to organize one activity online meeting. The workshop that followed by lecturers. So however, we try to organize one to support what share. So this if you have any and then for people to get or any please the email address and you will try our best to answer questions. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Ms. Survey Press. So we wish her all the best for the final year. Well, I believe that we covered everything, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the organizer, I would like to express my cordial appreciation for all of you for participating on today's program. Once again, if you have any inquiry, please feel free to contact the faculty office via phone, email, or the faculty official social media and drop the inquiries. You may refer the faculty website for the details. To all new postgraduate students, welcome to the faculty and welcome to the university. We wish you every success at the University of Malaya, and we are confident that you will find it an immensely rewarding experience. Again, thank you for your presence, and I wish you all a pleasant day. Stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.